Hi Virgo, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your mid-month money and career tarot reading for the month of September 2022. Thank you so much for joining me. I more than appreciate your presence and your love and support on this channel by liking this video, commenting down below, and of course, subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so already. But do keep in mind this is general, so simply take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And do remember to check out your other placements within your chart if you haven't started doing so already. But we're gonna jump right into it and pull from the Tarot of Dreams. Tarot of Dreams. Simple but busy is what I'm getting. Simple but busy. For some of you, not as busy as the previous months, but that's going to feel refreshing if that's the case. I do sense that your money is looking good. You're feeling as if you could be doing better, but that's just your general way of viewing things, or just your motivation to or hunger for more. Okay, your for some of you it's stemming from a little bit of fear and not having enough in the future, or just the amount of debt you have to pay off, or just the bills at hand, potentially living a very in an expensive area. But I do feel like you need to keep your perspective positive and recognize that you're, again, seeing oneself in a decent financial spot, okay? Unexpected income at certain points will help you feel more comfortable, okay? But with the Three of Coins and the Knight of Cups coming out, it's the second half of September where you're leading oneself to victory, okay? And you're being noticed in the midst of all of which. Say you run an online business or run one in person, entrepreneurs drawn to this reading, so damn successful. But you being an employee for a company or multiple companies is working in your favor as well. Regardless of which situation is most relevant for you, you're going to see oneself being watched at times, but you're going to feel as if you deal with the attention in the best way possible. I do feel like you're embodying this King of Wands way of being, but you're moving at times with a bit of emotion. Now, with the Palace of Wands coming out, I really do feel like you are seeing a situation in a very negative light, okay? But enjoying moments within it for one reason or another, whether that's a work situation, it could be multiple, whether it's a home situation, you name it. But you're going to be reminded in one way, shape, or form, even if that's simply through a tarot reading, that that's not meant to be permanent in your life. There's a switch up taking place in the future, and I do feel like it's going to happen sooner than you expect, okay? But the passion that you exude with the words you speak, the messages you convey, the people you bond with, the work you produce and develop, that is beyond powerful, and it's helping you make more money, or it's helping you, solidify in one's mind what you deserve, but also just helping you aim for more, okay? Whether that's a promotion, a different, higher position, more business success, you name it. If you run a business, people are going to reach out, if not one specific important individual, to collaborate, okay, or to invest in your business, and that is purposeful. I do feel like with the Four of Wands, things are falling into place for you, okay? Doors are opening. For some of you, you're being reminded one specific golden door of opportunity is meant to open in the upcoming months. For a select few, that is opening up or being presented to you in the second half of September. But I just feel like with two fire cards coming out, two wands imagery coming out, you're meant to feel a passion at certain points. But if that leads to a little bit of anxiety, cool ones jets, it's what they're saying, your jets. Just take a deep breath or step away from whatever interaction or situation or level of work you're wrapped up with at that time, if you can, okay? You know, when we're wrapped up with a job working for a company, it's not always doable, right? Say you have all this work you have to accomplish, or you're being watched, or it's not acceptable to leave that environment while on the clock, but you get the point. If you can, step away when you feel overwhelmed, okay? Because it's going to benefit your energy, your well-being. I want to say your mind, okay? Your heart and soul needs to be healed from all the hard work you've been putting in, and that's going to be a reminder at certain points as well. But I do feel like you're being seen as somebody who can handle a lot, okay? But just because you can handle it, Virgo, doesn't mean you should at all times, right? You're only human, you're only one person, and just because, again, you can handle it and it might make you more money for some, doesn't mean, or be advantageous in one way, shape, or form, doesn't mean it's going to be the best choice for you, all right? I do sense that you're being pushed to prioritize your health at certain points. Say you get a choice to an option to pick up an extra shift, all right? Or you get an option to put in extra hours, or just a chance to make more money, or put in more work for your business. I do feel like there's just going to be a huge part of you that feels it's the right choice because you're okay with overworking yourself, or you're just so focused on the prize, whether that's simply financial for you or it's more career success. It could be more both, right? Or something completely different. But I do feel like there's going to be part of you that just is pushed to recognize that it's okay to say no, okay, remembering that. And I feel like that part of you is wrapped up with your need to focus on your health, okay, or just to think about it in consideration. Now, I do feel like there's a new financial investment on the horizon for you, and that's going to feel so damn good. But I feel like in a small moment of emotion, or several small moments, when you're overworked, you're just really tired, or somebody pushes your buttons at work, I feel the need to say, you're going to remember why it's important for you to start something new. For some of you, this is a new job, but I do feel like there's just a reminder that you're meant to invest in something new moving forward. In a past recent financial investment, it's as if you feel it was a downgrade, but really it was an upgrade. Keep that in mind. I do sense that you're just thinking about the past a lot when you're at work, okay, or when you're wrapped up with whatever work that is for you. Did you just see that orb? Anyways, I do feel as if things are passing you by, people are passing you by, but remember that anything that's meant to stay within your present reality is, they will, or it will, okay? And I just feel like things are changing for you in certain ways that feel a bit uncomfortable for you, whether that's changes in the work environment, changes in your home situation. It could be both. I feel like your money is on your mind though, okay? On your mind. I, for some reason, thought this was the Six of Wands at first. I feel like you just need to catch your breath at certain points, and you're not the only sign, and you're not the only person in your situation, whether that's at work. I just sense that for some of you, there's an authority figure that is not acceptable in your eyes. And you are thinking back to how somebody else knew that before you. Some people don't deserve the benefit of the doubt. Let's just say that, okay? When you feel the need to sail away from what doesn't feel healthy, trust it, okay? Trust it. There's going to be specific conversations at work, okay? Or with people in your home situation, or both, where you will intuitively feel it's going to go nowhere good, okay? They're just continuously bringing things up that are confrontational or just rubbing you the wrong way. Even if it's in the middle of them speaking, but obviously try to do it in a non-escalating kind of way, but just step away. It's going to benefit you to only associate oneself with conversations, people, and situations that are healthy for you mindset-wise, all right? Because I do feel like there's going to be certain moments where your emotions are running a bit high, all right? And anything small like that that could set you off is not going to benefit you as far as making the best out of your workday, okay? But yeah, with Six of Wands coming out, look at that. I just feel like you're feeling victorious by the end of the month, and that's beautiful, but it doesn't come without that hard work. And I don't feel like you're shy of it once again, but it doesn't mean you need to be overly wrapped up with your work 24/7. Where's the self-care routines, right? Some of you needing to go on a run or a walk and just to relieve one's mind of the stresses and allow for yourself to recognize and remember everything's falling into place as it's meant to. There's more change on the horizon that's going to shake things up for you in a positive sense and even potentially simplify your routine a bit. And your money is looking good and will be just fine moving forward. So wrap oneself up with the attention and embrace it, but more so wrap yourself up with the victories that you're meant to experience as you wrap up the month of September. All right, let's pull a Making Magic card to finish this up for Virgo. Okay, Sun, the golden energy of the sun brings fame and fortune. Absolutely beautiful. So go enjoy the rest of your month. Sending you so much love and light, and I'll see you next time.